Suggestions. Hey Sung, you said I have swum for over 8 months. Definitely say I have been swimming for over 8 months. To lose your weight, I hear this one all the time. You just drop the word your. You gain weight, you lose weight. Not your weight or my weight. Especially when you say lose or gain. Just lose weight, gain weight. When you said bones, it definitely sounded like you had an R sound in there. Borns. Just pronunciation wise. I definitely heard an R. And then this one is not as common of a word, but it's diabetes. Diabetes is the pronunciation. Also, you said obvious. It is obvious. And you said one-to-one. That's fine, but usually we say one-on-one. One-on-one. One-on-one meeting, one-on-one game, whatever. Soo-young, you say I had a pretty free afternoon. I don't know why, it just sounded a little bit awkward. I had a pretty free afternoon. I would just say like I was free in the afternoon, I had nothing to do. You mentioned time to kill, those are all fine. Something about the word pretty there doesn't fit well. You said they don't afford, you would say can't afford. You said fall into sleep, drop the word into, just fall asleep. And then you said set off the alarm. Make sure you say turn off, because to set off an alarm is quite different. If I am the thief or the robber and I go to the house, I set off the alarm. June, you said has much more increased, but then you changed it later, I think. You said increased at a rapid speed, or you could say has increased a lot, has rapidly increased. Definitely not much more increased. And also similar, you said much more easier, just much easier. The ER is the more part there. You said it's 4 times, again the graph, it's 4 times than 2012. You need to either say it's 4 times longer than, 4 times larger than, or I would recommend, because you're just talking about numbers, it's 4 times as much as 2012. As much as works there, better there. And you said before, I think I have some insomnia. You would not use the word some with insomnia. It's like it's a disease. You don't have some of it. Just I had insomnia. Seo-young, when you do exercise, I would drop the word do. The verb is exercise. I just tell the story from one of my friends. When you're introducing some, say, I will just tell you guys the story. I want to tell you guys about. I will now tell you the story, like that. You said he just did the drunk driving. It's not something that you really do. He was drunk driving, or a good way to say is he got caught for drunk driving. And then you said drived, but it is drove. The past tense of drive is drove. And April, 6 of 10 adults addicted to their smartphone. You just need to add the word are. 6 of 10 adults are addicted to their smartphone. And you said how to not be addicted to. Grammatically, that's okay, but it would sound better if you had said something like to overcome addiction. They mentioned escape from the shackles. An easier one might be use the word overcome. You said something about even the seconds, blah, blah, blah. Maybe it tells me the exact time, or it tells me the time it is coming, the subway, down to the exact second. You could say like that. Down to the exact minute, down to the exact second. And last, you said when I was childhood, you would say when I was a child or when I was in my childhood. Any